But it's a railway station that someone stole it.
Stole it?
Yeah.
Why would... I'm sorry, I've got to explore it. Why would someone steal a railway station?
Basically, there was a contractor that came in and knocked the station down.
Yeah.
That wasn't contracted for it.
But that still doesn't answer my question of how you steal a railway station. Hello there, everyone. It is Sunday. And you know what that means, the rails are still yours. But expect the unexpected with Train to Will 6. And when we say expect the unexpected, we really do mean it in today's episode. Because we've got a problem on the Fast Track to Fulda. Let's head to the Schnellfahrstrecke Kassel-Wurzburg for today's route, which is Fast Track to Fulda. An afternoon run down to Fulda changes for the worse when bad weather causes a fault to your train. So grab your ticket, get in line, Sheldon here as well to have some fun. And yeah, a fault on our train with the BR403. Can't be good. 33, that's the kind of language I like to hear. I like to hear that from you.
What, odd numbers?
Odd numbers, exactly. Good afternoon. An ICE-free service bound for Fulda will be arriving shortly. You've been tasked with taking up for this service and heading to Fulda, which is the next stop on the service. And it's pissing down with rain.
No, mind you, not that far you're out in the rain.
No. It's not that far at all. Where is it? There it is.
Oh yeah. That reminds me, actually.
What does it remind you of?
Of a big railway station like that. Apparently, there was a news article going around that the Chinese built a railway station, brand new from scratch in 9 hours.
Nah, fuck off.
Yeah, it was total bullshit.
Fuck off. There's a lot of things I can't do in 9 hours. Hello, Superior ICE.
Basically, the title was misleading because they celebrated this achievement. The station was already there. It was just like signaling upgrade they did in 9 hours. Because they had 1,500 people working on it.
It's not stopping up there, is it? Did I just go stand out in the rain for absolute no reason?
Yeah, you probably did.
Get down here. Oh, you absolute... Right, you're a c***. You're a cunt. Bloody German sack
Is this a
of...
short set or...
Yeah, I think it's a short set. That's why.
More rain.
More rain. Lovely. Yeah, get in here.
See, this is what I like about that, because you can actually see out the window.
You can.
You can't do it on British trains.
You can't do it on British trains. Well, some British trains, but...
DLR.
Yeah, DLR.
Tideway Metro at the moment.
Yeah.
Shame they actually blocked the whole cab off for that. But
it is, but it is what it is, isn't it, as they say.
To be honest, it is better for the driver because they were actually crammed in like a small little box.
Yes.
And you had to get past passengers just to get in. But now you've got a better entry into it.
Yes.
And plus, making cab view right. Plus, it was easy making cab view right out that window.
It was.
But now you won't be able to do that.
Off the new DLR trains?
No, not DLR trains, the Tideway Metro ones.
Off the new Tideway Metro, yeah.
But the DLR you still can.
Ah. Well, at least there's that for the DLR, isn't there? At least there's that.
It's still going to be driverless, apart from
when it's
when they need to drive the controls.
Exactly. Hello, you two. Hello, you two. All right, get here. Family photo.
But I think that's the DLR needed those new trains because they're going to be one train.
Yes, they are. They're one complete train.
So in other words, you can walk from one end of the train to the other.
Absolutely,
you couldn't do with the others.
Absolutely, you can. You can walk from one end of the train to the other. You'd be able to stand at one end of the train and shout down to your mate at the other end of the train.
Like, oi, dickhead!
Yeah.
With the old people looking at it like...
They'd be like, oi! If you not yet liked, commented, subscribed, turned on the post notifications to let you know when a new video drops on the channel, you're missing out on a banger. A banger that's so big that everyone on this DLR train's going to wear it.
That's good.
There you go. What did you say? I said if you don't like, comment and subscribe, I'm going to bang your mother. What did you say? Joe Hendry. Oh.
Say his name and he appears.
It's like you're setting yourself out on that on purpose.
Believe in Joe Hendry.
I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
What, red card just for getting the secret out?
No, I don't think I am.
It just comes in your head.
It just comes. It just.
I didn't say it then.
I think we should explore the fact that it just comes in my head. Hello, what? You've got everyone interested now.
Well, that's a different kind of comes in your head.
Oh, you're getting naughty with some of your thoughts. You're getting everybody interested over there. I know what everyone's over there like. Well, now Sheldon's got us very interested. Let's see what.
Anyway, moving on because we're travelling at high speeds.
Yes, we are travelling at high speeds. Absolutely, we're travelling at so many high speeds. It's unbelievable.
So is this the last one of this route, or is this?
No, we've got more to go after this one with this, because well, we just have more to go with it.
And we haven't heard anything from All Aboard Studios yet.
We haven't, which is
even though it's going to be the next route. We'll just fit it for.
No, it's roadmap tomorrow. I think it's roadmap tomorrow or roadmap.
No, it's Tuesday today.
Yeah, it's Tuesday today, but apparently the roadmap's not today.
Is that what they said?
I think I remember seeing something. Something about a prior commitment. Let me go and.
Because they're busy today that they can't put the roadmap out.
Yes.
I was in Chatham yesterday. Should have stopped off and said hi.
Hello, second. Maturity is realising that in the Titanic, Rose throws a $250 million necklace into the ocean for an unemployed man who she slept with once, a man who never even owned it. She ignores the explorer who devoted his life to finding it, kept it hidden for decades and dumped it for no reason. She also let Jack freeze instead of sharing the door, never told her husband about the necklace, and denied her granddaughter an easy retirement. The real villain of the Titanic, you guessed it, Rose. Makes sense?
You could argue that, and it's a fair argument.
It's a fair argument. Apparently Xbox players have got a sale. Yeah, what about PlayStation?
I know there was a sale on Steam, and I was thinking of getting something, but it's just not right about.
Yeah, let me have a look.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind getting City Skylines 2, but it's just a bit expensive at the moment.
Yeah. So I saw it, and I can't remember where I saw it. Someone said Train Sim World 6 equals Train Sim World 5, and they're not wrong. Let me type in roadmap.
It's just basically an updated Train Sim World 5.
Yeah.
But I thought I would just change it to 6.
Ah, there we go. The roadmap is moved to Thursday the 9th of October.
So it's in a couple of days.
Yes, Alex is out the office that day. The roadmap's really between JD and Matt. As it's been a busy week launch, it gives the extra 2 days for people to prepare. So that's fine.
So the roadmap will come out Thursday, then they do the stream on Thursday.
Exactly, yes. Saphos have put their brochure up for next year.
Oh yes, I did hear about that yesterday.
Well, here we go. I've got the full schedule right here. Let me see if I can tempt Simon with some tours. Let's see.
They usually do one in January.
And this year is, well, there is a one.
Oh.
So their first one, sir, goes from Peterborough all the way across to Cambridge, down to Canterbury West. In fact, let me have a look here. Here are the locos that are going to be used during this time. So they've got Blue Peter, Braunton, Britannia, Duke of Gloucester, Mayflower, Dudley Castle and Sir Nigel.
It's a good variety.
They've got a good variety being used there. So the full 2006 schedule, let's have a look here. So we have... Oh yeah, we got loads. So we have the Golden Arrow, which goes from Peterborough to Canterbury West. That is... There looks like... Did it say who the steam engine's going to be? It will either be Braunton or Britannia doing that one.
Yep.
A week later, that's Wednesday the 22nd of April. A week later we got the Welsh Marches going from Ulverston down to Cardiff Central. That is going to be either with the Royal Scot, Braunton or Britannia.
Well, it's not going to be the Royal Scot.
Why not?
That's in Margate at the moment.
Since when?
Since they withdrew it earlier this year.
Okay then. Saturday the 2nd of May, can I interest you in the English Riviera Express going from Crewe all the way down to Kingswear? That is going to have on... Oh, it's including, so it's it'll be one of them. So they're not saying which one, they just said the train is steam hauled from Taunton by one of our immaculately restored pool of engines, including Royal Scot, Braunton and Britannia. So they're not exactly giving out who it is. Then there's one a week later which goes from Northampton down to Kingswear. A Welsh Marches from Bournemouth to Shrewsbury.
Interesting.
I do that. Golden Arrow from Bristol to Canterbury West. Lakelander from Rugby going to Carlisle. English Riviera Express from Wolverhampton to Kingswear via the Stour Valley Snow Hill and then down the Great Western Main Line to Bristol Parkway. Jesus Christ. Settle at Carlisle Felsman from Crewe to Carlisle. They give a loco who's going to be doing that. No, they're just saying the same locos over and over. Welsh Marches, 24th of June, from Paynton to Shrewsbury. Settle at Carlisle Felsman, Crewe to Carlisle. Lakelander from Nottingham to Carlisle. The William Shakespeare Express from Barrow and Furness to Stratford upon Avon. Mind that. English Riviera Express from High Wycombe to Kingswear. English Riviera from Woking to Kingswear. English Riviera from Shrewsbury to Kingswear. Settle at Carlisle Felsman, yeah. English Riviera Express from Ely to Kingswear. English Riviera from Three Bridges to Kingswear. English Riviera from Bedford to Kingswear, you know where this is going. Welsh Marches Express from Chesterfield to Cardiff Central. Interestingly, going down the line between Derby and Crewe. Picking up at Tutbury and Hatton and Uttoxeter.
That possibly be diesel.
Let's have a look.
To Crewe, then steam locomotive from Crewe.
The train is steam hauled from Crewe. You were absolutely right there, sir. So it'll be a diesel from Uttoxeter. Boo! Lakelander, Leicester, down the Trent Valley to Carlisle. Settle at Carlisle Felsman. English Riviera Express from Poole to Kingswear. Golden Arrow from Norwich to Canterbury, and that's it. So it doesn't actually tell you who the steam locos are.
But there's a lot of trips to Kingswear.
But there's a lot of trips to Kingswear, yes.
See, I wouldn't mind doing that Dartmouth Steam Railway, but Goodrington, Sanders and Churston's not open.
I agree.
It's like, I wouldn't mind doing every station on that line, but you just can't do it.
Yeah. You just, it's just really, really weird doing it. Yutong slot, oh my god, that's hard for me to say. Yeah, the dispatcher go, yes. That's what they do. Duke of Gloucester's on a test run today.
I know. It'll be 2 o'clock at Stafford, I think.
It's your traditional 3 o'clock at Stafford.
3 o'clock, yeah.
I wouldn't mind going across to go and get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that as well, but then you'd really be holding this up for a bit.
Yeah, we would. Although I wouldn't mind going to Penkridge. That'd be a Saturday special from Penkridge.
But tomorrow I think he's doing a charter to Shrewsbury.
Yeah, very convenient when I'm in bloody work. Although what time does it leave What time does it leave? What time does it leave? I may think about dropping in. I may think about dropping in. Oh, that's tempting. Shit on a fucking brick, that is so tempting. And I mean it, that is so tempting.
Oh yeah, it's got to do the continentals.
It's so tempting to go to Crewe for that. 1Z55. Basically Stafford 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I can't do that.
You can't do that. What platform does it leave off Crewe? 12?
I think so. It's got 11 here.
That's alright then. That's arriving at Shrewsbury. Platform 12, yeah.
Platform 12's with the charters.
Yeah. Do you know my only problem with that? Is if I get to Wakefield in time. Or Dewsbury, I should say. That's my only problem. If you can get me to Dewsbury in time from that time to... I've got to be in Dewsbury for 3:15. But remember, it's rail replacer buses.
So I'm guessing the next...
So you're looking at the next train to Manchester, which is that 10:46. No, it has to be that 10:46. Up a bit, under the Holyhead. There. That's the next one.
Unless if, where is it? That runs late.
Yeah, no.
But that's pushing it.
I'm not even thinking of that one. I'm not even thinking of it.
At 40.
And then you switch to Victoria.
So let's say after 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm looking at that not 12, 20 past 12. I'm looking at 20 past 12 to Leeds. Yeah. Oh no, wait, hang on.
It's got to go to Chester.
You what, sorry?
That's what's got to go to Chester.
No, I'm thinking of something else here. I'm thinking of something else. Does my route start at Bradford?
Chester Leeds.
Do me a favour, go on bus times very quickly.
So you're there at 13:18.
Go on bus times very quickly, right? I want route 268. Nah, it doesn't go Bradford. Oh my god.
So you want
Bradford to Dewsbury.
Oh, it goes to Cleckheaton.
Yeah, it goes to Cleckerton. Cleckheaton there as well.
Funny about that because
So if I get off at Bradford Interchange, go all stops on this bottom one. Does it stop at Dewsbury Railway Station? You're looking for Dewsbury Railway Station.
bus station.
It's got. Look at the map. Look at the map at the top. I kind of want to do this route because look what the buses are. Click on them. I know what's on them. MMC. Dewsbury's there. Railway station's there.
Yeah, there's the railway station.
There's a stop right there. Look. There. Which one's that? Northgate. That'll do.
Halifax Road.
Northgate, Halifax Road. So I get off at Bradford.
So you go for Bradford at 13:18.
Yeah, plenty of time then. Plenty of time. You gotta go up the top. Yeah, look, they're every 15 minutes. So yeah, we've got an issue with the PZB, the LZB system, so we're gonna have, that's why you've been hearing this,
Is there a way to...
yeah, if you go, get rid of all stops, just go timing points. There you go. And then you want... Oh yeah, there's buses at... Oh, no there isn't. Well, there is.
13:35.
13:35 gets me there for around about 2:30-ish. So...
And what time do you start?
3:15.
So there is, but you're hoping that's got to be there on time.
Yeah. You got to. That's my only point.
The next
It's
one.
Duke of Gloucester, though. No. Go with the plan I had, and I'm fine. Go with the plan I had, I'm fine. Because I can get the 2 Wakefields done, the thingy. What I could do as well, while I think about it, while I'm up there, I could film a load of Terminal Tuesdays, couldn't I? So if I fancied it before work started, just head over to Dewsbury bus station, do a bit of time at Dewsbury bus station, up to Cleckheaton, up to Bradford.
Cleckheaton's kind of a funny one because it did used to have a railway station,
Yeah.
but it's a railway station that someone stole it.
Stole it?
Yeah.
Why would... I'm sorry, I've got to explore it. Why would someone steal a railway station?
Basically, there was a contractor that came in and knocked the station down
Yeah.
that wasn't contracted for it.
But that still doesn't answer my question of how you steal a railway station. That doesn't answer my question there. I mean, technically he's not stolen it, but technically he has stolen it. If you get what I mean. Yeah, I need to get my bag ready, don't I? Need to get...
There you go.
So, hold on a second. The passenger stations were demolished by British Rail in February 1950, but the stone-built island platform remains in situ a few years. In 1972, a Dewsbury man appeared in Wakefield Crown Court accused of stealing stone, timber, metal, tracks, chairs, and even the buffer stops from the site. In the words of the prosecution counsel, what the case really comes to is that this man, last August, in effect stole Cleckheaton Station. Cleckheaton, sorry. In August 1971, British Rail made a contract with another contractor who would clear the site and have permission to sell and retain the proceeds from disposal of all materials for any scrap. However, on arrival, the firm discovered that the station and most of the material had already gone. It transpired that the defendant had been contracted by another company to clear the site. After he had been given an advance sum to hire plant equipment, he had spent 3 weeks clearing the site. Subsequent efforts to trace the second firm failed. The court found the man not guilty, deciding that he had been duped and left significantly out of pocket. The case is cited an example of the Theft Act of 1968 can be extended to cover goods forming part of a property. That is weird.
And that's what makes that disused station a bit quirky.
Yeah, that's just.
It was like the court cases I was on, which I can't explain that one. Well, I can explain it because no one gives a fuck. They won't listen.
Yeah.
Except for the people on here. Because there was a guy that came to like the back of the kitchens one day of the cafe, I think it was. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And he saw this guy, but basically he has a job of collecting waste oil, like cooking oil.
Yeah.
And he says, "Are those cooking oil ready to be cleared?" And he's like, and the guy said, "Yeah." So he took them, went off with them. But apparently the restaurant or cafe, could have been a restaurant actually. The restaurant noticed this and thought the guy was stealing it. So they basically filed a police report, all that stuff, went to court. But the problem is because the guy turns up and he saw this other guy before he worked for the restaurant or cafe. Turned around, it wasn't. Basically, that was a word of agreement to get rid of it.
Oh.
So it was a verbal contract.
Yeah.
So the guy misconfused that guy for someone else.
Oh.
So we ended up being not guilty.
Yeah.
But stuff like that could easily be taken out of order.
It can do. It can do. It just all depends on what happens. Oh yeah, that was the best time to be alive back then. Oh, somebody got this at Exodus and David's. I hate them.
Oh yeah.
I hate them within an inch of my life. Santos Escobar is going to be a free agent tonight. Actually, he's a free agent now.
So he's not resigning.
He basically, WWE went to make him an offer. They offered him a higher contract, and he just said, "No, I'm not going to sign."
Oh, in other words, he's not being used.
Yeah.
That's the problem, especially with the announcement that happened recently.
What's that?
Raw's going back to 2 hours.
Ah. Yeah, that's.
The problem is you got a stacked roster, but you ain't got. The problem is you got a stacked roster,
Yes.
but you ain't got that much TV time anymore.
You don't.
You're going to be put on this by the shows.
You are. You absolutely are. And that's all you have to.
Now is the time. If your contract's up, do you really want to stay and be wasted catering, or do you think you could go somewhere and improve yourself better, or run to the other company?
Or run to the other company. I think we know what the answer is likely to be there.
Like Andrade.
Yes.
He's the only superstar that went from AEW to WWE back to
WWE to AEW.
WWE to AEW to WWE to AEW.
Yes. Exactly.
He's had more back and forth than
Something.
yeah.
Just say something and go from there. We're not sure what that's likely to be, but that something is something. Let's have a butchers at this.
But at the end of the day, it's like you got to think of yourself.
You do. You got to think of yourself, and if you don't,
It's like that Jasmine Nix, is it?
Yes, Jasmine Nix.
She was offered a lower contract, and at the end of the day, it doesn't work out
Yeah.
financially for her. There's not more to that, is there?
No, there's not. There's nothing.
That was the legit reason.
Yes, that was the legit reason behind it all.
Financially, it didn't work.
It didn't work out for her, and she wanted to leave. And to be fair, that's her decision.
Yeah, that's fair.
And what they're not doing is they're not shit talking the company. Andrade's not doing that either. He's left WWE, but he's not shit talking them.
Or like Ricochet,
Unlike Ricochet, yeah.
who left and shit talked them.
Exactly.
Because I think she did say though, there is a possibility that she will come back if the contract was right.
Yeah. If the contract was right, then definitely.
So, fair play.
Yeah. Fair play.
And you got some of the people that believe and just like Ricochet shit talk him. It's like, yeah, you definitely ain't coming back after that, or you do, you're just gonna be buried.
Yeah. You're gonna be properly buried.
But that's probably Raw go back to 2 hours. It's because even the fans are saying 3 hours is really long.
Yeah.
Even the fans saying enough is enough. 3 hours is far too long for a show.
Yeah.
So that's why they let it go back to 2 hours, and a 2-hour show is what you really need. But then again, now you got a stacked roster full of people. It's like you're going to have 3 or 4 matches on Raw. Same with SmackDown, 3 or 4 matches. But then you could say that's another good thing, because now you've got to earn your spot for that show.
Yeah.
So then again, it's a good thing, it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But the problem is every single Raw's a Judgment Day episode.
That it is.
But just give them the road show for 2 hours. Every Wednesday, Judgment Day hour.
That would be funny, wouldn't
But
it?
to be fair though, even that faction's gone long enough, which is surprising, but
It has.
it's still relevant.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
It's gone on long enough, but it's still relevant, because you got what's going to happen when Liv Morgan comes back.
Yeah. You got to think about that. That's something you got to do. Anyway, we're approaching Fulda station now.
So nearly at the end.
We're nearly at the end, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, just round this corner and then. But yeah, be interested if there are any more German high-speed routes come in the future.
It would. I mean, we know we've got a couple of German routes upcoming. So we'll have to see how that goes.
You know what, quickly before we arrive at the station,
Yes.
which we are now,
We are now, yes.
what would be a future route that Trains the World should explore as a new country?
I mean, Japan is
More Japan,
yeah, Japan would be.
even though we've got the Tadami line coming soon. And soon.
Yeah.
But there's places like Italy, Belgium,
Italy, Belgium, perhaps somewhere.
maybe a Danish route,
Maybe a Danish route, yeah.
Ireland. If they had any sense right now, somebody should do a dart route, especially with the rolling stock going to be replaced very soon.
Yes.
Because those dart trains are getting on.
Yeah.
Like you could do. See, Dublin Colony to Greystones will be a perfect route. But yeah, so there is a lot of stuff that they could do.
There is.
Well, Mexico route and use the HSTs.
That would be hilarious. Anyway, that's it for this route. I'm actually going to pop out because I've just had a bit of intel myself.
All right.
But that's going to sort it out, no problem. So thanks for watching. We'll see you for Southeastern High Speed tomorrow, or maybe not. Who knows? And I'll leave you with the last word of the video.
I was on HS1 yesterday.